All right, boys, this is Saturday, October the 4th, 2025. Your October the 4th message. All right. High of like 70 today. This is like perfect weather for people who like perfect weather. I'm not one of them. Sunny skies, entering close to my track here. Completely sunny skies. I imagine there are people at the beach area today because it's just a nice day. Right now it's in the 60s. All right, current water temperature at the beach area. We had a big drop from yesterday. Remember yesterday we were at 72.7. It was kind of holding. Degree and a half drop. We're down to 71.2 degrees. Oh, lip gloss there. Down to 71.2 degrees, which is not bad by any means. It's about average for this day in October. The record high for October the 4th was 2018. That was our second beach trip in history. October 4th, 2018. A record high water temperature that day at 79.0 degrees. No wonder it was so comfortable that October day in the water, going out there comfortably and saying, yeah, in the water, which I hope to reprise pretty soon. So that is the record high. It was kind of cool to see that in the history of beach area water temperature. The record low for October 4th was 67.5 back in 2022. That is very surprising because over a month later that year, we were doing a head dunk. November the 8th and then November the 10th. Two trips in 3 days. We did head dunks. I don't know what the temperature was that day, but I imagine it was in November. I imagine it was like 60s. It was like maybe 60 or maybe even below. All right, so that's the current state of the water temperature. I think it'll probably, again, I think it'll be below 70 when we make our next beach trip. But it is going to be fairly decent weather tomorrow and Monday, so it could kind of flatten out around that 71 degrees. So we'll see how it goes. Last night's feature presentation, this one picked by Duck Meat. Andy 8010 missing the one for all the marbles pick. We did a second one and it was Duck Meat, and I'm glad it was because Duck Meat picked a short film called A Day in the Life of a Teacher, 1988, starring Michelle McBee. It's her actual name. This is probably my favorite film of this season, of the end of summer, beginning of fall season of movie watching. What an excellent film that was. Pleasant surprise. I've never seen it before. Follows the day of looks like maybe a 4th or 5th grade teacher from 1988. And it is a compelling film to watch. I will definitely watch that one again. Maybe add it as a must watch to this season. So thank you, Duck. Great film, A Day in the Life of a Teacher, 1988. Last night's feature presentation. We're down 2. 6 days left in this season. End of summer or beginning of fall season of movie watching. Some of you guys are doing Horror Fest. Andy asked me about some horror films last night. Fright Night, Pumpkinhead, Gremlins, and other stuff. So, been a lot of horror talk lately, which is great. Getting that set list together for Horror Fest coming up this coming Friday, baby. But we still have one must-watch left of this season of movie watching, and that is Beyond Impact 1978, which we'll get to next week. All right, so today we celebrate the birth of our Wire Club patriarch, trivia folk hero, Andy 8010, celebrating his 35th birthday today. And we will all hope that he gets a good pizza, but also that his Bulldogs make up for last week's loss against Alabama and beat the Wildcats of Kentucky today. So let's go, Dogs. Happy birthday, Andy 8010. And we got the MLB divisional round kicking off today. A bunch of games, so tune into that. Big Daddy got his picks up. Peter's got his picks up. Andy got his picks up. We got some kind of baseball game out here today. It's cool. Not many people though. Looks like they're just practicing. And we getting ready for a game. Nope, it's an actual game. Left-handed pitcher. All right, boys, that's your message for the 4th of October, 2025.